Why do you want me to punch you in the face so bad?
Machine Gun Kelly is making a fan's dream come true. The 33-year-old rocker punched a fan in the face during his set at the 2023 Rock Worcher Festival in Belgium over the weekend. In a video shared to his Instagram page earlier this week, MGK reads a sign from a fan that says, "I just came from Mexico for you to punch me in the face." At first, the emo girl singer was not too keen to do it, asking his fan why he wanted to get punched in the face.
I got rings on, dude. That's gonna hurt. I don't know. It's a lose-lose for me. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'll consider.
He did ultimately punch the fan later on in the set while he was walking through the crowd while performing My Ex's Best Friend.
I love you!
Making dreams come true, he captioned the video. MGK's encounter comes as several artists have been getting hit in the face by objects or fans themselves. From Pink to Kelsey Ballerini, Access Hollywood is taking a look at the recent incidents and how musicians have handled the aftermath.
Don't throw things. You know, woo!
Kelsey Ballerini has had enough when it comes to concert goers throwing things on stage during performances. The 29-year-old country singer walked off stage during her show on Wednesday night at the Idaho Botanical Garden in Boise after a fan hurled a bracelet that hit her in the face. Kelsey eventually came back to stage, and before she resumed her concert, she addressed the crowd about her safety and their safety.
About what just happened. All I care about is keeping everyone safe. Yes. So if you ever don't feel safe, please let someone around you know there's security everywhere tonight. If anyone's pushing too much or you just have that gut feeling or anything, just always flag it. Don't throw things. You know, I always want shows of mine, every show for every artist, but I'm in control of this one, and I just want it to be a safe place for everyone. We have little kids here, and just, can you help me do that tonight?
The If You Go Down songstress took to her Instagram story on Thursday to address her fans and share her thoughts on the situation, writing in part, "Hi, I'm fine. Someone threw a bracelet, it hit me in the eye, and it more so just scared me than hurt me. We all have triggers and layers of fears way deeper than what is shown. And that's why I walked off stage to calm down and make sure myself, band, and crew, and the crowd all felt safe to continue. That's all I ever want, is for shows to feel like a safe place for us all. I love you and appreciate all of the concern. Let's make the last 2 shows of the Heart First tour the best yet." Kelsey also posted to her Instagram to reflect on her tour dwindling down to the end, and to again address what happened, captioning the post, "2 shows of the Heart First tour left. P.S. I'm fine. Let's just do a better job of keeping each other safe at shows. Illy." And the singer's beau, Outer Banks star Chase Stokes, commented on the post with a simple heart you.
This is your mom? I don't know how I feel about this.
A fan brought a rather unusual guest with them to Pink's concert. While the songstress was rocking out during her recent show in London, a fan threw a clear plastic bag filled with ashes on stage, and the bag was filled with the fan's dead mother's ashes. Pink picked up the bag and asked the fan, quote, "Is this your mom?" and proceeded to say, quote, "I don't know how I feel about this," while she slowly put the ashes down.
This is your mom? I don't know how I feel about this.
Pink kicked off her summer carnival tour earlier this month, and she has truly been pulling out all the stops, including some high-flying moves.
Ava Max is opening up about the scary moment. An audience member rushed the stage and slapped her during a performance in LA on Tuesday. In a harrowing video posted to Twitter by fan @IntoMatU, the 29-year-old can be seen twirling to the motto on stage at the Fonda Theater as a man approaches and hits her. On Wednesday, the sweet but psycho singer addressed what happened, tweeting, "He slapped me so hard that he scratched the inside of my eye. He's never coming to a show again. Thank you to the fans for being spectacular tonight in LA though." She also responded to fans on Instagram, writing, "I'm okay, just a couple scratches. And last night was so much fun despite the ending."
Just disturbing video shows the cell phone ricocheting off of Phoebe Rex's face, which caused Phoebe to fall to her knees. Phoebe was rushed off stage, where she reappeared to exit the venue, seemingly on her way to the hospital. Fans cheered her on. A 27-year-old man was arrested by the NYPD and released without bail after being arraigned today on assault, aggravated harassment, and other charges. According to the court records, authorities claimed the concert goer confessed he was trying to hit Phoebe at the end of her show because he thought, quote, it would be funny. But Phoebe's painful-looking injuries are nothing to laugh at. On social media, she revealed her bandaged and bruised face. She joked, quote, still making a black eye sexy, LOL. Phoebe has announced she will resume her tour in Philly tonight.
Prior to the situation, Access Hollywood spoke with Phoebe in April, and she got candid about her music and more.
I'm definitely in a much happier place in my life.
Okay.
I wanted to name the album Phoebe because I wanted people to learn more about me and know who I am outside of just the music or the songs.
Right.
So I wanted to name it Phoebe. I was very inspired by the 70s, but also a lot of dance music, especially with I'm Good. We had written this project. We had started it, and we were in the 70s world, very inspired by Fleetwood Mac, disco.
Yes, come on.
And then I'm Good happened just out of the blue.
What?
Yeah.
Out of the blue?
Yeah, you didn't know about that? You don't know the story?
But no. Tell me the story, because how did it happen just out of the blue? Because you're someone I know that
we had written it 5 years ago.
Right.
And we just wrote it for fun. We didn't expect anything out of it.
Right.
And David played it at a festival, and somebody took a little clip, posted it on YouTube, and then somebody took that clip, posted it on TikTok, and then 5 years later it blew up. So I'm already working on this 70s dance project. The good thing is that it had dance elements to it.
Yeah.
There are some empowering tracks and self-reflective tracks about change.
Of course.
But there's a lot of dance, which is, I'm like, how can I tie I'm Good into this album? Because I would be crazy not to put this hit on my project.
Oh,
you know?
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
So what a blessing that song has been.
Really?
Yeah.
What I love is that for you, because you are a songwriter.
Yeah.
Like you're constantly just creating.
Yeah.
But you don't dictate necessarily when it's got to be, where it's got to be. You let that kind of flow.
I just write. I started as a songwriter, and I just write. I just love creating songs.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Every day that I write, I go home and I like to write at night. Mm-hmm. Every day I write, I'm like, this could be another one or not. But 99.9% is not. 99.9% is not.
In a week.
That 0.1%.
In a week, how many songs do you write?
I probably write a song a day.
A song a day?
Yeah.
And you're saying
maybe 2 if I'm really inspired. Maybe 3 if I'm really on one.
See, I was like 1 a day. You was hitting the magic number. So you could write up to 3 songs in a day?
Yeah, if I'm really inspired.
Whoa.
I could do 2 sessions in a day and then maybe do one when I go home.
That's incredible.
When I wrote Meant to Be, it was the second song I had written that day. The first song I wrote that day was terrible, and Meant to Be was the second song that I wrote that day. And I didn't even want to do a session that day, but I ended up doing it, and it ended up becoming one of my biggest songs.
The biggest song.